Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 193. Good evening. Good morning. Welcome, chat amigos. What's up, guys? How we doing?
193.
Woof, 7 episodes to 200.
Yeah. We're 7 away. Man, what are we going to do for episode 200?
I have been thinking about this, and I do have some thoughts, but I'd rather keep them under wraps for right now.
Okay.
Got some special ideas.
Ooh, I like that. Ernie, you have any non-special ideas that you feel like you could share or even special ideas? I don't know.
No, nothing I can share.
Oh.
Right.
Oh my.
It's going to be a big one.
That's what she said.
You just had to.
I couldn't. I was
You just
fighting
had
it.
to.
I was fighting it.
Was she talking about the Supaida man?
Maybe.
All right. Ernie, what's going on with our chat amigos?
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the show. It is a Thursday episode, our regular weekly podcast episode. So welcome to the show. If this is your first time joining us, remember to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell for notifications. Scroll up and hit all, and then say hello in the chat. And the chat amigos will welcome you. We'll welcome you. Everybody. And sit back and relax and get ready for a good toy time, as we like to call it.
And be sure to share with your friends. So,
yeah,
hey.
Go and share everywhere. Let them know, we're on. We just started.
Hey, they're on right now. They just started. They're late, but they're here.
It's going to be a good show.
And once again, it was all Ernie's fault.
Okay. we can go ahead with that. That's fine. If you're just joining us and this is your first time to the show and you got a question and the chat amigos can't answer you and we're in discussion with something and you just got to get it answered, you see that money sign right there? That's a super chat. Send us a super chat. We're going to stop the show and answer your question, your statement, whatever it is you may have to get out right at that moment. And we thank you for that. All right, chat amigos, it's time to check in. Did everybody hit that thumbs up? I don't see it because we got 30 here and only 15 thumbs up.
Oh.
So remember to go hit that thumbs up and let's share. Okay. Keith Frost, Ronald Ramos, Thick Nick, Marvel Kicks, Born to Hula, 5VF, Oxmeat Pete, Disavowed Action Figures, Double Down Hustle, Troy Flores. Adam, what did I say about the comments? Lucas James, Jesse Lewis, Punker Mike is in the house, Thunder Crow, Kelly Dorset, JLA Reject. Hey, how's it going? Renee Garcia. And look at, see, I'm just totally throwing me off again. And the Wrestling Hound just hopped in.
Jeez.
EK's here. Welcome. Yes, you made it. Nick's Figs. What's up, muchachos? Wing or lose. Yo Mitos. Come on, guys.
Yo Mitos por vida.
Yo Mitos por vida. Come on.
Yo Mitos por vida.
Go hop on Facebook. Let everybody know that we're on right now. Put in your Instagram story. We're on, and let's get this started. I know I'll start off real quick. The question is right now about Joe's. As I'm looking and trying to start the show, I cannot confirm this, but I guess supposedly it was right at 12 and so fast that I didn't even see it.
Wow.
I swear this is all I'm reading right now.
So it's done already, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
That supposedly it flashed again. I didn't even see that. I didn't even get to see the flash. And I kept hitting it. And somebody said, yes, it was up. And people are confirming and then saying it was gone again. And they just did the exact same thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could have told you that was going to happen.
Well, correct, because there was nothing at all. But I don't know. Maybe if we keep checking throughout the day, I know I'll keep checking throughout the show. And I will definitely let you guys know. But this is what I'm getting through different chats that I'm involved in. And that sucks.
It's all Adam's fault.
Yeah. Likely. I'll take the name. It's cool. Forever Prospect. It's cool. I'm down.
Yeah.
Can we go get a tour of the Hasbro shop prospect
Um,
and then like see if we can jack some?
I don't know how that works.
yeah.
I mean, like, first of all, Hasbro, the main Hasbro is in Rhode Island. So, that's a serious Toy Migos road trip that we're going on.
Hey,
Awesome.
I'm down.
Right. I'm all okay. Go on.
Let's all pile up in a car together. I'm down with that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll drive for days and then finally get there, and Dario will be like, yo, just post up right here and crash out for a while, and then we'll go infiltrate.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds like too much fun. We'll all have to have backpacks full of toys. All right, did you bring? Yeah. Ernie's backpack will be double as big because they'll all be in the box.
With padding,
Yeah.
bubble wrap, and everything. That's for sure.
Wrapped. Like you
What's
can't,
up, Colossal Customs, Johnny Cinco?
you can't even see it, man. Oh, I don't want the box to get messed up, but I had to bring it with me.
I believe, yes, the Sentinel is the 24th. I think we'll bring that up later in the show.
Yeah, it's the 24th.
I'm getting a little scared. I might have to cancel.
No,
What?
you do not.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell and ain't nothing selling. Well, because of the accident and now everything that was involved at work, I'm SOL. I'm
I
suck out of luck.
So, we will talk offline. You need me to spot you some money. I got credit cards. We'll Monopoly money this.
I
got
love
it.
you, man.
We'll figure it out. Seriously.
I just been stressed. Okay, let's go on with the show.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, like, there's a lot of toy news.
yeah.
Just tomorrow alone has, we have the giant, elephant hanging over all of us for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be Joe's in the stores.
Dude,
Or online.
that ain't happening. It's zero everywhere. I've been checking like crazy, and they're already gone. Like they messed this up so bad. And as we've always said, Target doesn't care. Hasbro's just keeping their mouth shut. Like if they're between the middle of the fight and don't want to say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I love mom and I love dad.
Stop yelling, guys. I love you both. Please.
Right. And that's it. They don't care.
Or they're the
We
evil
need
mastermind.
we need a Joe's Fan First Friday. We need a Joe's Fan First Friday in order to address this, in order to ask all the questions and make them fess up and just be like, okay, yes, Army Builder.
They don't ever even acknowledge the chat, though. And if they
Yeah,
do,
because those questions that they say they answered, I know they get them from Twitter, but like where? Exactly where did those come from? Like when did you see those and get them typed up and posted?
yeah, no, it's
And Aaron Clark, did you grab it? I hope.
I like that if anyone in Chat Migos types anything about a Cobra Trooper, Ernie immediately just will like zero in on that.
I did. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, and finish your story, or like, hey, do you need it? Or welcome to the show, Aaron Clark. If you're new to the show, we like to help each other out here.
oh my gosh, he said he didn't get it, Ernie.
Oh man, my chest is hurting. I have a pain in my chest.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Reyes, you made it. Thank you, Brian Rios.
Sweet.
What's up?
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Where do those questions come from, Adam? This is your area here.
This is not my area. I don't work in PR and marketing for some
No,
big
but
company.
you're supposed to be
I don't
running
know.
stuff and
They
make sure it runs
literally,
smoothly.
Like they did those questions. I think that they do. They pluck them off of like Twitter and stuff.
Come on.
They ask like people like like Toy Shiz and everything to submit questions. You know,
Right.
so I'm sure that it's all. And then like out of those, the marketing team will pick the easiest ones for them to answer, and that's it. They're not going to answer like, we'll be lucky if they acknowledge the drama factor of how hard it's been.
That's what I want, though. I want to be there. I want to be at Comic-Con. Adam's up on a panel and like questions. Yes, sir. You? Hi, my name is Ernie. Adam. Do you feel?
Thanks. I like that I get to be in the hot seat, even though I have nothing to do with it.
He has nothing to do with G.I. Joe at all.
It's like,
cool. I'm saying if he was in his own panel, it'd be
Target lets box buy G.I. Joes. I'm like, I don't work at Target. I don't work at Hasbro. We don't do the prototyping for the Joe stuff. So it's like, but I'll be in the hot seat. Bring it on.
I'm going to put you there because you're going to know one friend who's going to have an answer.
Oh,
and that's where I'm going to zero him out too. When that dude stands up and says, Adam didn't do this, there he is.
It's super sweet that you think I have friends.
Right.
We know you're cry in a corner.
Well, you know who your best friends are, and there are two of them right here. One's in the woods. Beardy's asleep on the couch. So there's your other two.
No,
so you're good.
Beardy's shackled up in his garage painting away.
That's actually true. Yeah. He was on vacation this week, and I'm doing air quotes as I say vacation because he's working. Like he's on vacation from like Gentle Giant, but he's not on vacation.
You shoot me a message, Aaron Clark. You let me know. Fallen Fett IG. Look at the Facebook page. Just look up everybody tagging Ernie. Thanks. Have a great night. But you need anything, let me know.
But Aaron, if you were offended by some of the things that the Fallen Fett said, I'm playing with myself and I'm very nice and kind. And I also have a working PayPal. I wasn't just complaining about not having any money. So
offended. This coming from the man who I don't show up for one show and shuts down the show within 5 minutes of it starting. Jeez, one show and it goes everywhere. Nobody did promotions. Nobody knew how to shoot a commercial. You totally forgot your own company, Immortal Ruin and Cursed Dead, to say anything. Beardy sends me a text. Where are you? I know. I'm sorry.
Ladies.
I'm clutching my pearls right now.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and move right on along. Let's start off with what we got this week, yeah?
Oh, I love you, Punker Mike. Punker Mike said Ernie sent no fun. It's there. I'm close. I'm just stressed about it. And just, things happen.
Thank you very much,
very
Punker
thankful.
Mike.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Ernie, you want to go first this week?
All right, I'll go first this week.
All right, you go first this week, mijo.
I got in my pre-order from Supreme Collector. And so that was an awesome surprise of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Raiden.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Is that thing sold out everywhere? Is there any place to get that? Because I kind of want it.
You should hit up Brandon like immediately, Supreme Collector, and see if he has any left.
There you go.
Because I know that when it was first pre-ordered, and then he did have a second round because he ordered extra. So I would definitely go hit him up right now, Adam. Because yes, everywhere else it is. I mean, this is a popular character. I've already seen some shots. Everybody loves him. So I was excited about that. It was a pleasant surprise.
I know. Mortal Kombat's so excited about Scorpion that I'm like,
I know, and we don't have no info.
Yeah.
That really sucks. I'm super excited about that. And even more so when I got this Raiden in. So I got Raiden, and then what else was it this week? So the last story started with Flamingo Sauce hooking us up with those Joes, right? That was last week's episode?
Yes, sir.
I just met him that morning, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then this week is Captain McKay. Nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
EK, no fun. Guys, stop. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
I love you guys, but come on. Let's have a happy time here. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you, EK, with a generous super chat. Captain McKay hits me up, and I actually missed it. And I was like, oh man, what is this? And I open it up, dude, and there's Wave 3 40th anniversary Black Series Boba Fett in his hand. And now I'm freaking out. I'm like, no. Oh, because you check the time immediately.
Yeah. No, you look at the message and you're like, oh no, that was 2 hours ago. Oh,
It was an hour and 38 minutes. I even know the time. I was like, oh.
no.
And I just wrote, are you still there? You happen to? And you know me when I flip out, I do those 5 messages.
Oh yeah, no,
Still
it's
there?
like, or
Hi.
it's like
How's it
one,
going?
it's like one like word for the whole sentence. So it's just like, hey, are you still there? Is it? Did I really want that one, please? You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
So he catches me and he goes like, you know what? He said, Ray S with a generous super chat of 999. What was up, Ray S? Oh my gosh. Guys, we are good. Thank you. I love you guys.
You guys are too good, man.
Yeah, we're awesome. Sit back and enjoy the show. And listen to more awesome people like Captain McKay, who then says answers. And he's like, you know what? I knew it and I grabbed it just in case. I'm like, yes. So very, very cool. And he sent that over to me. And then because it's been non-existent.
Mhm.
If you guys have noticed people's pictures, like nobody shows Fett, of course, right?
Right. Yeah. Oh no. Like,
But I mean, they're like, oh, hey, look, Wave 3's up. Guys, did you know Wave 3's up? Or look what I found. Other people's posts. I haven't seen one Fett. This was literally the first picture of Fett that I had saw. And oh my gosh, I was ecstatic. And then he even sent it to me and everything. And it's completely bubbled wrap with the huge bubble wrap and everything. So,
oh my gosh. Laser pants.
Laser pants. You guys,
Man.
stop. Come on.
He said, as long as you don't keep it, Ernie. I'll tell you
No.
what, guys.
No, that's not.
YouTube usually takes 30% of the super chats, so I'll cover the 30% for whatever you guys donate to his Sentinel Fund.
Nice.
Oh man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
So
I like it. That means everyone keep going so Adam doesn't have to put money on his credit card.
No, we will talk after.
Tell you what, Adam, you could just split the 30% with me, yeah?
All right.
I got stuff for sale, I'm good. So he sent it over again, Captain. Dude, I can't even thank you enough. That's in the shrine.
Yeah.
The piece, it looks amazing.
I know for
Yeah.
a fact if I would have seen it, I'd have been like, hey, look what I got.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
But
and
that's the thing.
And it's
we
not-
have it.
And it's not mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheney does know that one on that one. Just
Yeah.
as if I found an X-Men wave and Wolverine.
Dude, I still have your Mandalorian glasses. You the cups? Remember
Yeah.
you wanted me to get those? I still have those. They were in my car the other day. So
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
My
still-
bad, dude.
no. I
Yeah.
forgot I had them. So it was funny because I saw them in my car. I'm like, I'm gonna bring those in the house so I don't forget them. And so they were sitting up on that thing that we have in between the dining
Yeah.
room and the living
Yeah.
room. And Kelly's like, man, those are nice Star Wars glasses. What are those for? I'm like, those are Ernie's. And she's like, oh, okay. So they're here. Well, I've got them.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely for the shrine because now you got to incorporate some Mando in there.
Mhm. Yeah.
you have
yeah.
to.
Jesse
So,
Lewis
no,
wants
man.
to know where you can find your stuff at.
Shoot me a DM and like that.
Okay.
I will. I don't want to blast nothing like that. I mean, you guys are all very generous and everything, and I keep
Slide
doing my
into
hustle
Ernie's
and we'll-
DMs.
Right? Yeah. I'll let you know what I got. I got lots. I'm on Toys R Us over here. Tell me what you need.
Okay. So Captain McKay, he came in with the what is it the I'm looking for the football terms. Darn it.
Okay, yeah, you're not gonna find it on this show.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sports.
We'll say he came in with the home run or the grand slam. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, so
That's
I was
not
very
football,
thankful for
I know
that.
that.
So yeah, just Raiden and Boba, and I was out trying to look for Cobra Troopers for us because I know, man, Adam still needs one, and Dario, and
I still
We
need
all-
I still need 7.
we still need them basically.
Yeah.
And so I'll get into mine real quick, and it was I my son did a big move, and Cheney knows the family, and he told me to tell you guys he will miss you and thank him very much.
I didn't
And my
know
brother-
he was going all the way out there. I thought you were just taking him down to his school he was at before. I didn't know he was moving all the way away.
Yeah, so we went to Nick's Fix. Go to our Facebook group, and Dario has all the DPCI numbers that you need for everything that's out right now, pinned to the very top.
I'll just type it in the chat.
Okay. And so I went and said goodbye to my son, and that was awesome. Big step for him. He's moving to Arizona. If you guys are in Arizona, you will see a little Ernie mini-me out there walking around.
Dude, I saw your Instagram story. Is that an apartment? Like, it's huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he's in a nice place.
Right.
He's not a mini you. He's bigger than you.
Oh yeah. No, he really
way
is.
taller than you.
It's crazy. I still see him as my JoJo though.
Look at this.
So,
I love it. I love it. We've got Born to Hula and just Jeff hopping in with those DPCIs too. That's awesome,
that's it.
guys.
That's the way we do.
I love it.
And so I went and said bye, and of course I'm looking at the area, right? Because for what is it, a week and a half now, one area has had that case of 6 forever. We literally left up here, and as I'm driving in the car, it shot down to 5, and I freaked out. I was like,
time to go.
I'm like, oh yes, like, so they're out, right? It's a 45-minute drive to get there.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Everybody needs them. Let's go. I go. I find my person. Little girl working in the back all by herself in electronics. Turn into Ernie, not the fallen Fett. Hi, excuse me, ma'am.
You got rid of all that hood real quick.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry to bother you. Is it possible that you can look something up? I was just at another Target right now, and they tried calling and we could not get through, but you do have this item. And so I thought I would drive here and everything, and maybe you could help me out. I mean, I drove really far away. Yeah, sure, buddy. What do you got? Types in the number, right? Boom, 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 boom. And she goes, ooh. And I said, you know what? You're going to say they're street dated, huh? Yeah, they are. And I said, okay, look it. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind right now. I said, here's Target on Twitter saying that it was a mistake. So if you find them and you could bring it up, they will ring up. And here's official. This isn't messed up. And I show her the phone. She goes, oh, wow. Okay. She goes, but you know what? To cover my butt, I'm still going to have to ask my supervisor. That's cool. Bring them on down.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. Okay. Let me go look. Wyatt Summers, thank you. I love you very much. Generous super chat.
That's awesome, man. Thank you.
So she goes in the back. She's gone for a good 15 minutes. Now I'm just pacing back and forth. The doors open and I get so freaking excited because she's gone for so long, right? She comes back and she opens the doors. I'm so sorry. I can't find anything back there. Yeah. Now I went from, gosh darn it, really, to, are you serious? Really? Nothing? And she goes, yeah, there's nothing. All right. Well, man, that really sucks because, it says 5. Yeah, that's so strange. And they're not in the toy where it should be to go out. I've checked the aisle. She said, let me go check up front for you. Okay, cool. Thank you. As I'm doing that, I'm waiting. I'm starting looking underneath the floor and everything all around. Nothing. I'm like, gosh, dang it. So now it's already going through my head. She comes back. She says, I'm so sorry. They're not here. Maybe the system's messed up. No, it's not messed up. I said, the messed up part is you got a worker here who's a reseller, probably sold it on eBay and has just stashed away the other 5 for more. And she stares at me like her mouth drops. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I said, but that's probably what's going on. If you can't find them and they said that they're here. And she goes, wow, do they do that? I said, yeah, unfortunately they do. Yeah. I said, thanks a lot for your help and everything, but that really sucks. So I took a 45-minute drive for nothing, didn't score on nothing. I tried one more dude on the way out before who was putting away toys, did the whole spiel, and I got let me tell you what to do. You can order online. Oh, wait, hold on. And I said, no, man, they're not online, sir. They're not. No, you just go to Target.com. No, they're unavailable. That's already, but it says here the 14th. So what you want to do is,
I like it's so
Sir?
funny when it's like they're like, oh no, they're telling you like,
oh yeah,
like, whoa, bro, trust me, I know. Like, trust me.
oh my
Yeah.
God, Nick, I told my wife that. I did. Nick says, plot twist, she's the flipper. Dude, I swear. I told Corinne that in the car.
That's the Shyamalan twist.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Huge, right?
She's just a little thing standing there. She's like, "Oh yeah, oh okay," and you walk away. She's all, "Ha ha, nice try, sucker."
Right. Yeah. Did you see the way that fat boy squirmed? Oh, another one. He even had a toy shirt on. God, that's so great.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, so he just keeps going on about Target.com, and he finally stops me and says, "Look, buddy, I'm trying to tell you the right way to do this, and you'll get your figures." Oh man, did I not just want to flip over that whole front aisle right there, dude? The end cap, because I was just like, "Oh." I finally told him, I said, "Sir, I do a toy podcast. We run pages. I'm telling you, this has already happened once. I know it's going to go up on the 14th, and we probably won't even be able to get them then because you guys aren't doing your system right. You just can't tell people to order online when a customer is talking to you and telling you you have 5 around here. What you want to do is go to Target.com. Oh my God, that was it, dude. I turned away and I walked away.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the generous super chat, Jake Peterson.
Jake Peterson, what's up, Jake? Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, very upsetting. I'm sorry, guys. I failed.
He said he appreciates us. We appreciate you, sir.
We do, Jake.
Appreciate all of you guys in the chat right now.
Definitely. Remember to hit that
Jake
thumbs
is
up and share.
And whoever's listening on the replay, you know. If you're listening to this on
Oh, the loyal podcast listeners.
yeah. On
Well, we got
Spotify.
50, over 50 people watching right now, but only 30 thumbs up. So some people need to go hit that thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So technically on the Joe story, guys, I know today is supposed to be the 14th. Right now, rumor is it already happened and they were gone quicker than last time. That's the rumor, but a lot of people are saying it. They saw it flash up. So literally on the Cobra ones, I have literally just seen Roadblock hanging there, and that is it. Other than that, we've had the hookups from everybody, from the community, trading and everything. I traded for mine. That was awesome. We're trying to make sure that everybody was taken care of, and I hope you guys are too. If not, jump on our Facebook, find those DPCIs, use that pop finder, and the best of luck to you.
Yes.
Because first thing I jumped on this morning, and 5 minutes after opening, it had 5 before that, and then 5 minutes after opening, it went to 0.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so upset. Upset's not even the word.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's all right, man. We're just gonna, we're gonna keep plugging away at it, and we'll be good, man. We'll figure it out.
yeah.
It's just gonna be a tough hunt. That's all it's gonna be.
And if you're the guy listening to the show who I saw there last night and I was trying to help you get that Spider-Man, welcome to the show. I wasn't lying, and I hope you got your Spider-Man.
Nice. So is that all for you this week?
Yeah, got in my old pre-order that I totally forgot about, and I guess they dropped. So, and then, man, my Boba Fett that I'm so stoked
Yeah, that's awesome.
because I don't have to worry about it.
Right. You're good. You're like, you know what? I don't have to go out there and hunt for it. I'm good.
No, and that's love right there.
What would you do if he sent it to you loose?
I don't know. Just, I mean, not rude or anything, just like, I guess in all caps, thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys, make sure, I know you guys probably do already, but if you don't, go follow Captain McKay. Check out his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool Mortal Kombat stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
And go check that out, please. And again, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that hooked us up with the Joes too.
Yes.
Orion, Flamingo Sauce, David Bond, everybody.
Adam, what did you get this week, sir?
Oh, hi guys. I got, let's see, Ernie/Janie. You guys hooked me up with the Walgreens Moon Knight. So I got that guy, which I'm very grateful. I think I might need like more because this is like the perfect like base body for customs that I will never finish, you know, but having that like the Sunfire body in white means that like, you know,
You
any
could do
paint on it.
anything.
Yeah, it's like the perfect base body for that. So I don't know, we'll see. But you know, like I never finish customs anymore, so it might be just a fruitless quest for me anyway. Um I got the entire Strong Guy, the Deadpool Strong Guy wave from Dorkside. So my Dorkside order came in.
Nice.
I have opened them all because I wanted to assemble Strong Guy. I posted some pictures of him along with the rest of X Factor fully assembled. So I was pretty psyched about that. Um, Basically, Maverick and Warpath have not left my coffee table. They're sitting right here next to me. I'm looking forward. I'm going to shoot pictures of them probably at some point next week. What else did I get? Oh, I got my the Comic-Con exclusive Mr. T, the Mattel Elite WWE Mr. T, which he came out great. I'm super happy with him as well. I really hope that they do an Ultimates style because I really like the Ultimates line, you know, butterfly joints, double elbows, toe joints. So I'm really hoping we get a fully articulated Mr. T. I posted pictures about it and talked about the Mr. T today. I was just a giant Mr. T fan growing up. Like, you know,
I don't think any of us weren't.
I
love Mr. T.
Exactly. It's like if you grew up in the 80s, Mr. T was like just an essential part of the 80s, you know, with being he had a cartoon on Saturday morning.
He had his own cereal.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
I
he
ate
had
the
his own
cereal.
cereal.
Same here.
WWF and A-Team and Rocky and, you know, everything. He was everywhere. So it's just the figure came out great. I'm really proud of it. I really dig it, and looking forward to getting more Mr. T figures. And then finally today, I actually just got a box in. I have not opened them yet, but I got the NECA Target stuff, the TMNT, from a good friend of mine, Scott Zillner. So I got Metalhead, the KC 2-pack, and the Slash and Leatherhead 2-pack. He basically lives out in the desert and came across them, texted me and was like, "Hey, are you still looking for these?" And I was like, "Absolutely." I was like, "I have a pre-order open at a UK website, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I could cancel them." And I was like, "I will PayPal you right now." So he was like, "No problem. I'll give you the total right afterwards." So he snapped them up for me, and like I now have 3 of the sets that I had pre-ordered from Zavi. Obviously, I still need the April O'Neil one, but like that's I'm not sweating it quite as much anymore.
So you're pretty much caught up then.
Yeah, I mean, like April is hitting. I think I've seen people with April, but yeah, I'm really close to caught up. So I'm super grateful there. It's pretty awesome to have that. And Scott Zillner is a really cool dude. I've known him forever. He's actually a prototype painter as well. So, you know, much like Beardy's friends with him. He's worked at Gentle Giant before. He's off on his own now. He runs the Toy Wizards website. So if you go to, I think it's toy-wizards.com. He's a really cool dude and a big toy fan. He was even in Netflix, The Toys That Made Us. He was in the Power Rangers episode because he's a big Power Rangers fan. So you may have seen him on that episode if you've watched it.
I see. How interesting. Nice.
Oh yeah, toy community. It's smaller than you'd think.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right.
Before you get into it, Chat Migos, what did you guys get
there you go.
this week since last show? Type it up and talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys got.
Yeah. What did I get this week? I got my carbonized Darth Vader that I don't remember ordering at all. So I went to Target on Friday, right? And I walk in and the NECA guy's there. and he's got the big NECA box with all the stuff in it. And I look in and I see the turtle stuff. I'm like, hey, man, you got the turtle stuff. And he reaches in the big box and he walks all of the turtle stuff over to electronics. And I start following him, and on the way back, he's all, you need to talk to an associate. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that was like the most, verbiage I got out of him the whole time. And so I go over and I'm like, hey, can I get that stuff? And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. And I was like, well, I'm here. Can I noticed that you've got one of the G.I. Joes in the stock. Can you, I don't see it out on the floor. Do you guys have it in the back? Oh, yeah, hold on. They go back there, and they come back, and he's like, oh, yeah, it's just Cobra Commander. I'm like, I'll take it. He's like, oh, I thought you already had it. I'm all, not yet. Not yet. Let me get that. So I get the Cobra Commander. I get the KC 2-pack, and then I picked up the Slash and Leatherhead for Dario. Man, that was intense. Right, Ernie?
Yeah, someday.
Someday what?
Someday I'll get a Cobra too.
Someday. One day.
One day.
They're three to a case, so I mean.
See, and I said that, and you guys kept talking crap. Why are they putting 3? Why are they putting 3? Because of this. You still can't find one, and they're only pulling out 1. So, take that.
Yeah. So, I got that stuff. That was cool. That was an awesome day. I don't think I didn't. I came up empty on Saturday. John Wick came in on Sunday. So I opened up John Wick, and we've all been hearing horror stories about John Wick, right?
Mm-hmm.
That it's horrible. It's the worst figure of the year. It's, it's not what we've been waiting over a year for, and, yada, yada, yada. Granted, the hype was built up on it. I will say that. After getting it in hand, it's not as bad as a lot of people are saying, but it's really not like a top 10 of the year figure either, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So there's somewhere in between the guideline, the lines there. When you're listening to this, like on Spotify or SoundCloud or something, you'll see the thumbnail. It'll be John Wick. It's already set up that way. But I don't know. It's not horrible. Like, if you got like the right lighting, you can do some cool stuff with it. I know I was talking to someone today, and they're like, "Man, like I got it coming in, and I'm not even excited about it." I'm like, "Well, it's really not that bad, but it's not that great,
It's funny because like I missed out on Wick, but I just bought one off of Dario last night for full price. I'm excited for it still. I want to rescue that figure. Like, I want it to be good.
Mm-hmm. So, like I said, it's not that bad, but it's not that great either. I mean, it's on the Joker body, so you got single hinge elbows. That's unfortunate, and there's some bad things about it, but if you want to like try and make it work for you, I've been seeing a lot of good shots. I mean, Sergeant Bananas posted a good one today too.
Ernie's alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I saw your lighting. I'm like, how can I twist that a little bit? And so I turned on the Lume Cube and went from the other side. And hey, great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was I made a comment on that Sergeant Bananas picture, but like he's got like what 80,000 fans or something, so he probably hasn't seen my comment, but I was really proud of it. I was like, hey, you did a really good job using the tears of disappointed fanboys to do that rain effect.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Jake answered for you. You know what he said? Corny.
Nice.
And then I got in the Mayfix Batman.
And
oh boy, I love this figure.
Oh, so it's like this a repeat of last week's episode, except Cheney is going to be the Adam version.
I was gonna say that. Is that what we're getting?
Yeah, pretty much. It's awesome, man. I can't. Yeah, it's just it's awesome. I love this ginormous cape. The one I have open right now, the neck peg on it is real tight, so I got to try and loosen that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, man, this thing's killer. They knocked it out of the park with this thing. I don't think there's anything that I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling that. Like it all kind of works, and it all, yeah, it's killer, man.
You agreed with me on the Quickie Mini though that like an extra wire right in the middle.
In the middle of the cape would have been, it
Yeah.
would have just took it. It would have put that cherry on top. Yeah. But
that's like such a minor little nitpick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think that's about it. I think that's all I got this week.
That's an awesome haul, Cheney.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think about it. Like I was coming in here to do this tonight. I'm like, man, I didn't get that much this week. And then I was
I did.
talking about everything. I was like, oh yeah, no way I did. Yeah.
And then the chat Migos, man, are blowing up right now with everybody in there with all they got.
What'd they
Some
get?
awesome, dude, like awesome hauls in there too. People finding the turtles. Of course, all our toy brothers helping each other out and everything, asking what area, where are you at? Oh, I have extra. So that's great, man. That's what it's about. Really good ones, of course, across the board of what's on the shelves right now,
Mhm.
from the Punisher with the bike to
I still need that.
Apocalypse. People are still having some luck with the Joes. Turtles, yes, are being found out there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lots more people got their Hush Batman. And then another good one too is the War Machine 2 that's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people doing different tricks to get all that stuff attached and doing this and that. That's what they're conversating about right now.
Yep, I still need that one too.
Let's see. Yeah. And we haven't seen those out in our area at all yet.
Mm-mm.
The three of those, the Punisher bike, the Apocalypse, the War Machine,
Mm-hmm.
like nothing yet. So you guys are lucky scoring all this stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then yes, the Retro Spidey Wave, which is way popular, is out there right now. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Those Walmart, man, don't get mad at me, Wrestling Hound. Is it AEW? Is that what it is? Okay.
AEW.
Adam's so yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we've worked on some of that too. I need to know at least that part of it.
So Walmart has shippers going out full with wrestling belts to the ring to all the figures and everything.
I think that those the cardboard shippers also have the UFC figures in them.
Yes,
too.
it does at the bottom. So if you see the AEW all at the top, look at the bottom and you'll see those UFC figures. Walmart is actually getting in side panels of their G.I. Joe retro, not retro. So those have been released. If you don't know what a side panel is, those are the ones that are hanging on the edge of the aisle. So it's not a big floor display. It's the one hanging. That's where you'll find those right now.
So while you're talking about Transformers, a lot of people got an email this week, right?
Yeah. Walmart has sent out an email, and it's classic Walmart play of your orders being pushed back. We are pushed back now to when, Adam? Is it
the 10th, I believe, of
September, right? September 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the weird thing. I got two emails. I got one for Soundwave. I got one for Megatron, and I didn't get one for Prime, but he's still saying the same thing. And I have not seen those pop up in store yet, like the Joes. And for the Walmart exclusive, the Joes, it's not the vehicles, it's only the figures that are in that side panel. Just so you guys know what's out there right now that a lot of people are finding.
All right. Well, tomorrow is Fan First Friday for Power Rangers, right?
It is indeed. I mean, like I think that is happening, or maybe it's happening right before. I was like, I'm going to be way more interested in Target.com and MezcoToys.com tomorrow, though.
Oh, because
And I like the Power Ranger stuff.
tomorrow's the Death Dealer, right?
Yes.
All right.
Do you think that
We got Mervine with a very generous super chat. He says, a little on site on John Wick. Found out the production studio has finally said in product, not Mezco. Didn't like the way the suit looked with double jointed arms, hence why we got single jointed elbows.
What? I don't know if I buy that, but okay, fine.
Thank you for the generous super chat, Mervine.
I love you, Mervine. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I just don't know if I buy that as the reason. It's like, oh, they could tell whether it had double or singles through a suit. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
much love to Andre. Just had to drop by to hit the like and give love. He's got to take a nap before work. Love you, Andre. Thanks for stopping by, as always, of course.
Sleep well, Prince.
Dang, that was
What?
a whole different voice chaining right there.
What?
All right. I was ready. I was immediately tuck me in.
Yeah, I'm ready to go Mimi's.
Yeah, what do you need?
So this picture popped up last Saturday morning. What was it? Dario said like 4 a.m. his time.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of putting it out there. Like, I don't know. I'm going out on a limb here. Maybe these are what they're going to talk about tomorrow.
I've heard mixed as to whether or not this is a leaked wave or it might just be customs, because like I guess what we're gonna find out tomorrow. The big thing is that like the Black Ranger and the Green Ranger are barely different from the ones we've got. Obviously, the Black Ranger is necessary and needs to be released sometime soon because of the Walgreens exclusive version.
Mm-hmm.
The Green Ranger, I think he has a different belt and a helmet or something like that. So, I mean, yeah, it's possible. It's possible that this is it's just not a very exciting wave if that's the case. I mean, I will buy 2 at least of the figures from this wave, but I'm not super excited about it.
Well, the Green Ranger doesn't have the diamonds on his chest, and I guess there's like some silver lining.
I got a Joe update when you guys are done with the Rangers.
Oh,
They already sold out.
Are you done with the Rangers? Do you want the bad news now?
Yeah, do it.
yeah,
Okay, so
go
I've
ahead.
been checking since midnight. Like I said, all of a sudden, all my other chats started saying that's ridiculous. It flashed real quick. It was gone quicker than before. Mine still kept saying on the way, on the way. Right now, I've been checking every couple minutes, and right now, as a refresh, I just checked, is no longer say coming on the way. It no longer says anything. All it says is a square at the bottom. Check your store. Check stores is what it
Gross.
says.
Okay.
So you can't even like click. Yeah.
All
Because
right,
remember how everything was saying pre-order sold out, and then it would give the date underneath, Adam?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. That's gone. Shipping not available at your store, and then a box says check stores.
Okay, so we all missed it, huh?
I mean, we were hoping this wouldn't happen, but it looks like the exact same thing happened again.
Mm-hmm. Or you
Yeah.
just all give me a second, and you just hear stuff like breaking and crashing.
Let me
Mother.
let me turn off my mic.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Goes back on.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's very disappointing. Come
Yeah.
on, Target.
Yep, you're better than that. You're better than that.
Like just with the announcement on Twitter and everything that happened, right? Okay, so you get Twitter, they post it up. Hey, they're going back online and in stores on this day. Well, okay, they fix a problem with they're already at the store and they don't have a street date. Go ahead. So everybody who at least even had them in their hand then got turned away. That sucks even more because you had it in your hand.
Yeah.
And you got turned away. That's
Oh, I'd be livid.
And so now we know we're going to put them up again, and you were hoping that they would have said something or there would have been something different, and instead gone.
I mean, come on now. We all knew that it was going to happen this way.
But you, come on, man. We put some type of hope out there.
No.
Everybody hopes.
No. Take your hope and throw it away.
Man.
On the other hand, though, if you really wanted Super Shredder, orders went up the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
How did that go, Adam?
I guess I'm like one of the few guys that got one. I mean, like I think a good chunk of people got them, right? But a lot of people had issues. Basically, like as soon as like I was refreshing the site like crazy, it went up slightly after 10 a.m. Pacific time. And I went to the page, I added him to my cart, and like he got into my cart, but then the checkout button wasn't working. And I guess it wasn't working for anyone. After the fact, I looked on like line and I found out that some people managed to do the same thing that I did. I just totally guessed, and I just went up to my browser bar and I typed checkout at the end of the URL, and it brought me to the checkout page. And I was just like, oh, sweet. So I went through checkout. I was very surprised by the fact that shipping was almost the same price as the figure itself, but I just sucked it up and I was like, hey, I got Toka and Razor. They're now letting me buy Super Shredder, so I'm doing this. And I checked out, I got Super Shredder. So I feel grateful about that. I know that a lot of people had issues. It sucks that, you know, a lot of people had them in their cart and did not, you know to do that little trick. And it's like, I guessed, but I guess like people on, maybe it was even NECA that mentioned that would work on Twitter. So I suggest following them along if you are planning to do any of this in the future. I know they do have, you know, other pre-orders going up soon. Like they're gonna put Metalhead up, so that way you can get him from their site soon. So just know that there are little tricks you can do to potentially make your stuff go through. You know, it's very similar to me to that same thing with the Mezco thing, where it's like, no, you have to erase your card, like log into your Mezco account, erase whatever credit card you have on file, and then go through checkout when stuff goes up on it, and it goes fine. So it's like there's little tricks like that, and it's just, you know, this is why you guys listen to Toy Amigos. They're not dolls. Learn these tricks.
Well, even more so, join the Facebook page or look at our toymigos.com or our Instagram, because Dario hustles so hard. And not only that, our chat Migos, our fellow Toy Migos, everybody out there hustles so hard, and we pull together, and we've all found the ways to kind of get around this situation. And so a lot of people are putting in the chat and everything is, you know, there was other outlets to order it from Australia to European stuff to.
Well, that's where Dario got his from.
Correct.
The pop culture.
And what's going on with that is everybody was a little upset at the, you know, over $20 for shipping. Well, we do have a problem right now in the postal system. So NECA decided to go with FedEx, right?
Yes.
And so that, you know, raises up the price. But so when you do one overseas or another one that we have there, you're still evening out by a couple bucks. Either you paid a couple bucks over or anything. I mean, so we really are trying to get you the info out there to make sure that everybody obtains this.
Dario said his Australian order was $3 cheaper than going through NECA.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what everyone is saying. Like, it's crazy that like the shipping from Australia, literally they're upside down from us.
Yeah.
Is our listener from Australia with us tonight?
I don't know.
Who was that again?
I'm not sure.
And speaking of who's with us tonight, Chat Migos, welcome to the show. We appreciate you all being here. If this is your first time, welcome. Go share it with your friends. Hit that thumbs up and say hello. Ask some questions. Let us know what you got. Chat Migos will definitely help you out and everything.
Yep. And then if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and go listen to episode 192 if you missed it. If you haven't and you're all caught up, you're good to go. But we've got a picture of the Golden Gomez here. Not Golden Gomez, Golden Dragon Ninja Gomez? Am I right there? Clan of the Golden Dragon Gomez?
Yes. The
All
third time was a charm.
All right. Yeah, this was fun. This was like a real quick one too. I just kind of like threw it together and I was like, oh man, that actually came out nicer than I thought. So yeah, this was a fun one for sure. All right. Let's talk about Johnny. Let's talk about Daniel. I know we mentioned, or we kind of went over these fairly thoroughly in the Quickie Mini, but they've been on order forever, and I guess they're finally going to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It feels like not exciting because of how long these things have been, shown for and not come out. And like, I have an issue with that torso joint. We talked about in the Quickie Mini where it's like, I would have preferred that the gi be like an overlay and the articulation to be underneath it or something. But, they look cool. I'm not against them. I'm also just not clamoring for Karate Kid articulated action figures. So it's like, it depends on what my funds are like at the time when they come out. I'm not going to pre-order them, but I might buy them by the time they come out, depending on how the final product sounds. And like I said, if I'm not swamped with tons and tons of other figures like I am at the moment.
But it looks like you took the pictures for these.
Oh, white background. It's such a good whiteout picture. No, I like that. I am offended by that, Cheney, because I feel like I know how to pose figures slightly better than whoever took these.
Hey, but aren't these, wouldn't these just be like paint prototypes?
Yeah, probably. I mean, like the fact that they are still pre-orders from so far away. But yeah, like what do they say? The end of this year is when they're due out.
Yes, sir.
So it's like, I mean, those could be like test shots or something from the factory at this point. But yeah, it's hard to tell. It looks like they might actually be from the factory because the pins don't look like they're just like, basically with a lot of the prototypes, the pins are metal or like just a plastic rod or something like that, so like styrene tubing, sometimes like brass tubing or just steel pins. You can obviously paint those pins as well. So it's like, it's hard to tell. You'd have to really enhance some of those, but
well, I think the one of the giveaways here too is like the gi is like bendable. You can see on Daniel's gi there, it is bending.
There is a chance that like those could be some factory paint samples.
Beachhead is up on Target right now.
Wait, what?
Beachhead and Roadblock are up on Target right now.
Everyone go.
Beachhead,
hurry.
And Roadblock are up right now.
Hurry now. And let us know if you made it through.
It says that something is wrong when I try to add Beachhead to my cart.
Oh. All right, so Ernie, are you getting these Karate Kid figures?
Not immediately. I do not have these on pre-order. I like them. I thought they looked great. I do. I like this one. Punker Mike was thinking where I was. I'm sure somebody's going to be casting Cobra Kai heads because he wants to army build Cobra Kai.
Oh, that would be sick.
I could see it already. I mean, that was my thought too. Because I
could see it in Punker Mike's vision.
Beachhead just worked for me. So I now have
hurry guys, hurry.
An extra Beachhead. So we will hook up a Toy Migo, Chat Migo for sure because
we're gonna do a Beachhead giveaway.
Well, like we do have at least one person that I think has been really wanting
Yes.
one.
Oh,
So
okay. All right.
It's going to go to him.
Might already have dibs
Yes.
there, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, like Punker Mike said, I was already thinking that'd be great. We have a lot of people out there who do great work with stuff and everything. So I could really see that happening. That'd be cool. Or maybe because we don't know where this company would take this if this is it, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean, you would obviously you want to army build the Johnnies and then figure out a way to get the rest of the guys.
And so that's a cool idea. The only thing that's hard about this is not pre-ordering and then wondering about when they come out or giving it time or anything like that. Like this is something that would not be available in stores, correct?
I don't believe so. Yeah.
Not even like a comic shop or anything like that. I mean, who were these again, Adam? Didn't you say you knew who these were?
Icon Heroes.
Icon Heroes. So it's like I don't think that they're really known for much in the way of action figures. They do more like, resin statues and mini busts. I believe they did do action figures for that. What's it? I mean, like, you're the Disney expert. What's that TV show with all like Disney princes and princesses? It's live action. It's like a very like CW-ish kind of show, but
where the they're the kids of the evil children. Once Upon a Time. Channel 7. Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time.
I actually have one of those
there were
figures.
some toys for one. Yeah, there were toys for Once Upon a Time, and I believe that was Icon Heroes.
Oh, see, and you know what? What really sucks? Those were at Toys R Us. So yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, unless somehow they could slip it into Walmart somehow. But this is I'd have to wait and see how they come out and like that. But don't get me wrong. That's just a personal preference right now as far as not ordering them, waiting for them. I know a lot of people who pre-order them from right off the bat and then seen this and was like, oh yeah, that's right.
You can see the guys in the chat with daughters. They're all descendants.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that was it. See, all my kids got old after all that stuff.
I know. Like, I proved how unhip I am, because it's like they all say the real hip thing, and like they're like, no, Once Upon a Time was an ABC show, and it's like, come on, Adam, you should know this. And it's like, yeah, I didn't know that at all. I just remember it being princes and princesses and stuff. So yeah. Sorry guys. Sorry to let you down on that one. My nerd knowledge has actual boundaries.
And with those Once Upon a Time figures, I think there was it 6 of them?
I have no idea.
I believe it was 6. So you know what? I mean, this could actually, maybe we could get a Mr. Miyagi. Maybe it could, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it would be really cool if they just went with the Punker Mike idea, and you know what, we're just going to make all the Cobra Kai guys.
Dude, if that's all we got, I'd be happy with that too.
A lot of people would be. I'm excited to see, when these finally do drop and Punker Mike starts working on them, like what he's going to do, because he always comes out with like cool pictures or videos or whatnot. So I'm excited for that. I'm always excited for Punker Mike's work.
Absolutely. So that's a good one. But yeah, let's see what happens with those. Well, and then when we get to the end too, I mean, actually too, it would be nice if they did get them into a retail store.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we had a new t-shirt design that went up this week, and a lot of you guys put in orders. So thank you so much. I've got, what is it? I've got the first, I think, 13 that went through that are going in right now. And then the rest of the orders I'm going to put in tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. This was a fun one. I think it'll look cool. So, what do you think, Ernie? What do you think, Adam?
I don't have this new t-shirt, but I have one of the other t-shirts, and I absolutely love the neon green. Like, it literally glows in the dark. It's like the coolest thing ever. So I'm excited about more stuff. I want me, I want a deep V though. So like, that's my big thing.
Mm-hmm. Ernie?
I want a special one too. on top of these ones. I mean, these
What?
are awesome, man.
So
I
you,
like how they turned out and everything. But
you said you wanted the mesh crop top, right?
I'm gonna get a crop top cut right below the chest.
Okay.
I want mesh, like, on the arms and stuff and everything.
Okay.
I want it cut so short too that you're gonna see just a little bit of dolls cut off on the back.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you also want like a super duper deep V, like that goes down to your belly button?
Nah, too much hair for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly Dorset got beachhead.
Good. I'm happy for you guys. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Yeah,
John,
no,
no, Johnny, we haven't. Real quick, let me catch up, Shaney, with the chat Migos. Yeah.
yeah. That
I
works.
mean, we popped in and I've seen a lot of names, so I want to try and say what's up to everybody
Okay, sounds good.
that we haven't had a chance to. So if I missed you, go ahead. You know what? If I missed you, let's just make it easier right now. Give me a hello right now so I can shout you out.
There you
So
go.
I'll hit Johnny Rodimus. Johnny was actually listening to the show because he said, "Did we find the T-shirt bandit yet?" No. And do you know I had to do a Walmart run and I was looking at people. I swear, I'm getting pictures.
Oh, yeah.
You know I am.
Oh yeah, you'll get pictures and we'll post those pictures, man.
Yes, for
Have
real.
you seen this man?
Yeah. So Johnny Rodimus, what's up? Salvador Sandoval, the Wrestling Hound, Matt Rock, Erwin Papa. What?
What?
Sorry, go ahead, Cheney. Finish it up.
What?
Ox Meat said Cobra Trooper is available.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk something, Cheney.
what?
Go for it, Jane. I don't see. It doesn't look like it to me.
I'm not going to be able to get to it. I'm too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I
Yeah.
missed it.
All right. No.
So
no
maybe, guys, it's just going to keep going in and out throughout the day. And I
Hopefully.
apologize for stopping the show like that, but I really, really want a Cobra Trooper for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's just all can't get it.
Yeah. This one's being a weird one.
Well, yeah, because I bet you everybody is trying right now,
Yeah.
All right, what's next, Shani? I'll get back to the chat Migos in a little bit.
Oh, I see how it is.
No, what would you got any Dragon Ball that's coming out right now or anything?
Dude, you were talking, so I'll let you have the stage.
Yeah, right now if you try and go to Target, you might have a little look right now. It's not happening.
Have you guys looked to see if Target suddenly have stock like near you or anything? Is anyone? Are there any 20? Are there 24-hour
We've looked.
Targets?
No such thing. I've never heard of that. Silent
All right.
Zombie, what's up, Juan? How's it going? We need to go do another Frankensons run, man. We definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
Ulysses Ramos just came to check in. Great show. Thank you very much. Laser Pants, Just Jeff 45, Punker Mike, Jesse Lewis, Ronald Ramos, Scruffy Nerd. Oh, everybody's got stories now. Thank you, Aaron Clark. Yeah, I don't know what's
Yeah, it's not
what's
even
going on.
coming up for me.
It is for me, but it won't go.
None of it's going through.
I can't even get it to come up.
I have it to come up, and then you hit ship it, and it says something went wrong.
Yep.
And then you hit OK, and then it says ship it again. This is what a live show is all about, guys. Everybody trying to hustle to get their toys.
It's just us frustratingly trying to buy toys on air. That's right. This is how we do.
Oh my.
What? Did somebody get them? Talk about something, Cheney.
No, you're the one talking. I'm doing something right now.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm doing a little something, guys.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Pressing buttons?
Dude, it took me to the end and I got so excited right now. And then it says error. We remove the errors from your cart.
Oh,
You son of a.
Whoa.
Shut the front door.
Oh.
Well, I'm saying shut the front door.
I know.
Something went wrong. Yeah, you're. I got so excited right now. What's the chat saying? Is anybody got it live?
Is anything happening in there?
This is horrible. We're all horrible toy junkies right now.
Yes, we are.
We literally have stopped the show to try and order Joe's.
To try to order GI Joes. This is the way we roll, guys.
What's your tricks, Adam? What did you do last time? You did what?
All right.
I did check out at the end of the URL.
Oh,
you
that
have
was
to have it
Mecca.
in your cart in order to do that.
Podcast has come to a halt. Win or lose.
Sorry. But yeah, apologize.
All right. So DC Direct is no more. They're having massive layoffs at Warner Brothers and DC.
Our hearts and love and thoughts go out to all those people.
Yes,
there was a ton
yeah,
of people.
and they said they're not done either.
No, that's a horrible part, man. I've had to experience that at my own work in these trying times right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's major like that really sucks. So our thoughts are with you guys. And as a toy collecting community for you, if you only did DC, we're very sorry because honestly, we do not know where this goes from here, right?
It goes to McFarlane from here.
Again, sorry, but
I don't know, man. That Dark Knight's Metal stuff looks pretty cool.
somebody mentioned that earlier, and they did also want to mention about the brand new Chase figures that are out there.
Yes, we'll bring
But
that up.
go ahead with
Yeah,
your
we'll bring
DC
that
stuff.
So yeah, no, they're cutting here, and there's a lot of rumors here and there saying that they're not done, and that basically AT&T, when they bought Warner Brothers, they came in and they're like, hey, we're cleaning house because we want to make money, and a lot of the things that were going on aren't really making a lot of money, so we want money. In the nicest way possible.
It's horrible.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's absolutely horrible. It's horrible because DC Direct and DC Collectibles has been, in the comic shops forever, for a long, long time. Maybe they'll kind of, switch it up and maybe put something out there that, is comparable to it. But, we're just going to kind of have to look at this and keep an eye on it, Adam, you have any thoughts on this?
It's a bummer. Like that's my lady works over there, so I can't really get into too much specifics about anything. She's fine, so I'm very grateful about that. But
Well, good.
it's a real bummer just in general.
Yeah.
Anybody losing their jobs, especially at a time like how it is now, it sucks.
Yeah, I've seen multiple comments about like, oh, what happens if Jim Lee hits the streets? Is he going to go back to Marvel? And as horrible as that sounds, I would be down with that. Just give me Jim Lee drawing X-Men one more time, please. I'm a horrible person. I know. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of have to watch this and see what happens. And according to some articles and magazines, Marvel's kind of going to do something similar too. Maybe not as drastic, but it's not. We're not out of the woods yet. Ernie, thoughts?
It sucks. It really does because Warner Brothers. I know we're talking about DC, but it was Warner Brothers as a whole, so it was a lot of people, everything like that. We like comics to everything, man. That's it's a real bummer. I mean, like the world has already changed so much with it. Like, so what is the outcome of this? Like, I mean, do you even feel like they care? Like it would go on?
We're like 8 months ago, 6 to 8
Correct.
months ago, was saying that they were going to do away with in-house.
Right.
They're going to do away with in-house completely and just contract everything out on the comic spectrum. Warner Brothers, that's, who knows what's going on with that. There's actually been quite a few articles out there saying that Warner Brothers and AT&T, there's kind of like, there's a lot of like in-house fighting going on.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Really is.
So I don't know. It's very, very interesting. We'll just have to watch and wait and see, but it sucks to see DC Direct / DC Collectibles go. They not only they put out figures, they put out statues, they put out all kinds of stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people had been asking, like, hey, does that mean the animated series figures are done? Yes, it does. At least the ones that you're used to. So your, Batmobiles, your Batjet, what was it? Batman on the motorcycle from the animated series. That was all DC Direct / DC Collectibles.
Yeah, that was going so good too.
Yep. So
yeah.
just briefly, I want to touch on this digital sculpt from Lauren Delapa of Arctic Scarlet here, and we had these pictures just lit the toy world on fire, right?
Well, yeah, the main thing is because, again, we're getting a whole different thing. And then to say Arctic Scarlet, I was excited for it. I wasn't mad or what's going on, because it's like, man, they're taking this Joe thing, like, it felt like in my head, like through cartoon episodes. Like, okay, so we got the first 2 waves released. Well, technically we got wave 1, and then we had the Cobra Island Target exclusives, and then wave 2 started showing up, and the Cobra Island looks cool and it has like its own backstory. So then we get this dropped, and you're kind of like, oh, wow. So are they like, is it going to be like an episode thing or story arcs? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where my head went. I was like actually excited about it. I don't care how ridiculous it looked.
Yeah, the saber-toothed tiger like really threw me for. I was like, whoa, what the heck? So, Adam, thoughts? Still trying for that trooper over there, or what?
Yeah, it's useless though. It's like doesn't seem to be working at all. The articulation seemed different. I assumed that it was just older and from a video game thing. I was very surprised when I saw those pics, and that's what it sounds like, right? Like it's basically been confirmed, I think.
Yes, it has been confirmed now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised. I'm sure that she didn't think that it was going to be such a big whirlwind of news in the toy world when she posted this old work of hers.
Right.
Yeah,
it was something that she was proud of.
Yeah, it was like, you know what? I'll throw that in there, and someone's like, "What?" And then it was on.
It's how we roll, us toy fans.
Oh, yeah. What new toy?
What did you think about it though?
I thought, I don't know, like I liked the design, but then I saw the saber-tooth tiger, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And then I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but the figure looks kind of cool, and I don't know. So it was I was kind of on the fence. Granted, if I saw it in store, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that because I'm a horrible person. So, but yeah, I was just actually more so surprised about everything that happened afterwards. Like this really went crazy.
My second thought was, okay, where's Snake Eyes Wolf then?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
where's Timber?
She's getting a big old saber tooth. Then we need Timber. Like,
that's
bring it
kind
on.
of a baby saber tooth, but yeah, I got.
I don't care. She was still getting packaged with it.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's do it. Come on.
Yep.
It was funny because it was actually really like great timing, because in if you go back to one of our Quickie Minis guys, we had the Valverse on, and he was talking about his old specs and designs and what he had and everything, and then all of a sudden this pops up.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. So it's cool because I mean, hearing all that he talked about and all the they went to different people and they tried different designers and this and that. I mean, it's kind of cool to think about what is out there that could have been the Joes that we have now then,
Right.
and it's awesome. And now he has his stuff out to accompany these Joes really good. So it actually kind of worked out for him.
Yes, and you can tune into the Infinity Equation podcast every week with Bobby Valla. Isn't that right, Adam?
Yeah, he's like Bobby and I are like the toy industry podcast regular guys. Apparently, we swap back and forth for shows. It's kind of our thing now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got some images here of some new NECA TMNT Ninja head sculpts. What do you guys think of these?
Dario found it during one of the interviews, and it was his way to get on, and he created a new name and everything, and then these popped up, and that was the one on them. So that's if you guys need the backstory, that's where these came from.
Wow, just make me sound like a complete buffoon, Ernie.
No, not that.
Well, it was actually because April O'Neil, the actress, took over the NECA Instagram account to do a live stream. So it's like she took over the main NECA account. So Randy had to create an additional account so that way he could follow along while she had taken over the main one. So he created the new account, and that was the picture that was part of this new account.
See, look at now Adam's making us both look like buffoons.
Right.
Because I turtle pretty hard.
You know what's making me look like a buffoon right now? This Target site.
So. Yeah, just refreshing over and over and over again. Yeah, me too.
What makes me look like a buffoon is the mirror.
Whoa, no, that's not true.
Baroness hasn't popped up yet at all, right?
Nope, it's still
there. I get a red, but then it says there's a problem.
Yeah, EK is the one that's holding it down over there.
Where?
Is it EK, or I know EK's over there too, right? In EK is not over here, but or is it? Oh no, Future Sammy. I'm sorry, I confused. I know that
everyone needs name tags,
right? I know.
Future Sammy has gotten like everything. He's in Hong Kong, from Storm Shadow to Baroness to Pimp Daddy Destro, Cobra Troopers, like everything.
Oh, speaking of people to get stuff early, Ernie, did you see that? I think E. Rivera, who's been getting everything early, and we were joking about how he does the Fast and the Furious for the Hasbro trucks in order to get all the stuff early. But he has the Beskar armor Mando.
That's actually been popping up in stores.
What?
Yes.
One of the ones that Cheney's talking about? Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. EK's in Canada. He's just like, you don't know what you're talking about, Cheney. Just stop. and then we've got Matt Rook over here in Australia. That's awesome.
Oh, so it's Matt who's from there.
See, I'm not the only one.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm sorry, because I think Sammy has like an orange little avatar as well. I'm gonna blame it on that. Yeah. So I'm gonna blame it on the orange avatars. So yeah. But yeah, no, I apologize for that. But yeah, no, Sammy, he's got all that stuff. But rolling it back to the Turtles here, are you guys willing to buy a whole other figure?
No.
Or would you prefer, they put these in a little pack together with some extra accessories, or
if they do a heads or expressions pack, I am down. I will totally buy it. But if this is another release of the figures, then no, I don't need more. I'm good as is.
So you're not going to buy 4 Turtles all over again?
No. But no need.
But what if you?
I've got enough. I have enough unique things that I need to buy. I don't need to rebuy stuff that I already own.
What if you need a picture with Raphael grinning?
I mean, like that's really why I would buy the expression package. That way I can swap heads. But like, yeah, not gonna happen if you're making me buy a whole figure.
Okay. Ernie, you don't turtle though, right?
I don't turtle. I think this is a cool idea though, and here's my take on it. I'm just totally lost out with it reset me. Okay, so here's dude.
Right, so welcome back to the conversation, Ernie.
Thank you, and I apologize to you guys so much. I tried, guys. Sorry, I really did.
I think we've all been trying.
Yeah,
that's what we've been doing. I have not looked. Like it's like usually I'm in with the chat Migos chatting it up. I have not looked at all. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys and pressing refresh over and over again.
That's what I was doing. And chat Migos, if you guys scored some Cobra Troopers, hey, that's awesome. Can you let us know that it happened? So I was stuck on the shopping cart. Sorry, something happened. And you kept hitting OK and it just redid it over. I got as close as to I thought I had them. And it went to the thing and it flashed and then it reflashed and it said, sorry, error removed out of your cart.
Same. Yeah, I got really close. I got to like the payment page and then
correct. And then nothing. And so I actually kept having add to your cart and nothing. So if anybody got them, let us know that, hey, there's hope out there. That would be awesome.
Okay, Cobra Trooper is giving me flashbacks of like when the pre-order went up, a couple weeks ago, because that happened to me with Beachhead a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. But right now, Beachhead is up. Roadblock is up. I don't think Baroness went up. But hey, we're all still waiting for her. That's going to be an awesome one. Okay, so back to the Turtles.
The chat seems to think that no matter what, Adam's going to buy it if they come out with
correct
figures. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I think Dario would too.
Dario definitely
already said he would. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's my thing. As an accessory pack to give you expressions and everything would be very cool. I said there should also be them movie props in there, like pizza boxes, other stuff around, right? Like that would be cool. I love Dario's thought of the beginning scene of where they didn't use weapons and they were using the food as weapons. That was, oh man, that was golden. I really love that idea, and that'd be cool. Now, on the other hand, though, if they were to release another 4, you got to think people are jumping on this NECA turtle bandwagon, and I'm not saying it like that at all. Everybody starts collecting something somewhere.
Well, you just said it like that.
But I'm not. This is what I'm saying is because I can get people, wow, thanks, Ernie. No, you guys know it's all love here. What I'm saying is there's a lot of you who are new who are not wanting to pay those high market prices because you never had a chance before, right? And they are expensive and everything. And so you didn't put in your pre-order at GameStop. You can't find the Walmart ones. You never got any of the Comic-Con exclusives, but they are out there. So when you make your choice, Dario, Adam, you guys have all said it's just bandanas are different, maybe an expression with Raph here and there, and like that. So you really are trying to get the same figure and everything. I could see one more get down of them saying a turtle separate and it comes with 3 heads. Because the one that will be on the body and these 2 that they're showing here, and they can put it on their pre-order system. I think that would cover everybody after this point.
Well, I think you're onto something there, because I think Randy had been talking about it in that interview that he did with Pixel Dan, saying like turtles, we always want to keep putting them out, but we don't want to make them where they lose their collectability. So if you re-release the turtles again, but you give them all new head sculpts, you're not really taking the collectability away from the first run that people got initially, because these are different head sculpts.
Correct. And like I'm saying, this gives everybody who just jumped onto this
exactly
a new chance. And okay, it's funny that we're getting into this and we're talking about the Joes, because it's kind of all boiled from Randy not being able to get these Joes.
It all comes full circle, actually.
It really does. I mean, we kind of know what we're doing here, guys. We are the originals. We are your favorite. So why all this actually came up? Because he was on to big toy guy of NECA, right? Everybody knows who we're talking about. Tried the same thing and was very upset that he could not get his Target Cobra Island Joes.
Mm-hmm.
Then everybody's commenting, and not rudely, but hey, this is how we feel. Like the same thing's going on with us, Walmart, whatever it may be, right?
Right.
And so they looked at it and they had a system, and the system may have messed up a little bit where they were canceling orders thinking it was a bot, but then they were getting a hold of people and fixing that as well.
Right.
So, hats off, applause to them, because as a collector, he understood. He was able to see what was going on and he fixed it. So if we get one more round of turtles right now with a single turtle and these two head sculpts repacked so that everybody has their chance, and it's a pre-order of his new system and everything, I see that as a go. I understand you're still going to get, no matter what happens, you're always going to get somebody complaining, and somebody will complain of another turtle again. Why didn't you give us this or anything? You got to understand, again, guys, I've said it again in this episode, we're 8 months in and it's a whole different world out there. We have a lot of new people joining the Facebook page every day, subscribing to the page, joining the show. Hey, how can I get into this? I didn't know there was other people like us. I mean, look at Victor. What's up, Sierra? How's it going, Victor? He hooked us up. He didn't even think that we were out here. And then he finds out we all live in the same town.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This is what's going on in the community right now, is a lot of people are discovering it, other people. They're also discovering how hard it is to get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you give us one more, I think that would really be good on that part. Like you're saying, it would be different because you're getting different head sculpts. Maybe you could throw in something. Don't make it a 2-pack. Make it a single pack. Make it your pre-order. And then I kind of think this would be the round for a while. And you go from there. Of then who's next in your movie line? April and everybody else.
I think we're going to get these head sculpts on turtle bodies, and we'll probably get another round of head sculpts on turtle bodies.
Again, one last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because the like you said, like they want to kind of appeal to the people that missed out the first couple times. And
you know what it goes back originally to then? And if you're upset that it is then you don't order and you give that person who never got them before a chance.
Right.
That's
kind of the idea of it. But there's people like Adam, they're like, I need those head sculpts.
I like that it's me. I'm that guy.
Give me 4. Well,
honestly,
and then this on the show. Who needs a body?
Honestly, Johnny is that guy. Johnny's the guy that's like, yeah, I'm going to buy them because they have new head sculpts.
Yeah.
He'll definitely buy them and be like, yeah, no, I have to have those because I want those expressions. So it's kind of a no-brainer. I'm as much as I hate buying the same figure over and over again. For you, that's probably no problem. You could hop into these turtles and you'd be fine, Ernie.
Actually, kind of now I'd be making out even more with getting my first turtle, which is different expressions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so moving on to Mortal Kombat, we've got we've already had seen images.
Mortal Kombat
of Baraka and Katana.
Your soul is mine.
So these went up for order on Amazon. Did you guys get your orders in?
No, I had these before because
smaller versions.
The McFarlane versions.
Oh,
I've had these. I had even the exclusives, the variant Scorpions and Sub-Zeros and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had all the beginning. I mean, you've known that. I love Mortal Kombat. I have even very rare figures in my collection from Mortal Kombat beginning. I scored on a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff at one time too. So I was all in on this. And then I just kind of looked at it and I was like, why am I doing this? I can't. Johnny Rodimus, thanks for joining us. Good night. We know it's late, but we always appreciate you guys being here the whole time. So much. Thank you. So a lot of people, and again, You know what it is? A lot of people, these are their first Mortal Kombat figures and they love them.
Well, a lot of people too are looking at these and they have that updated articulation that
Yep.
hasn't been put into the other ones.
And on Katana, it's a great figure to have it. Baraka's going to be awesome. We've only gotten like a Baraka in the past like 2 times. So it's very cool to have another Baraka, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't go to the store and collectibles, of course, they don't measure up the same or anything. So this is kind of the way to go. A lot of people do like these. A lot of people don't like them. I was just at the point, though, of I can't. If I'm going to do Storm, then I'm doing Storm. You know, we're all getting older. We're all. It's so funny. So many people in the chat and everything who
Speak
have
for
been doing
yourself,
this
old man.
for a long time is really getting into this. Jesse Lewis, thank you very much, man. I love you. Good night. We appreciate you always.
Thank you for your generous super chat, sir.
Hey, Jesse, real quick while I have you on before you go, man, I do have a friend who only collects Jurassic Park and any of the chat amigos that are listening. He is not an internet guy. He's a very young, cool kid who I work with, beginning a family man, and he's never been into any of this stuff. He's a true hunter. He like makes me giddy, right? Because he doesn't do internet stuff or nothing. He's
wow.
constantly hunt. Oh, yeah. No. He constantly hunts and everything, but he is all just Jurassic Park. So he didn't know, and I tried to get him the what's his name in the Barbasol can.
Uh-huh.
That's everybody's getting. So if anybody has an extra, I would love to bring that to him to work and hook him up. If you guys could get a hold of me, DM me if anybody has an extra one of those, because I want to get it for this kid.
Gotcha.
Ernie, you know that Dave Vonner is like a random character in the Jurassic Park line, right?
No.
Yeah, there's like a 3 3/4 inch guy that has Dave Vonner's head. He's wearing like sunglasses and he's got on like a little like it looks like a little UPS man or something delivery.
Okay,
outfit.
you're gonna have to tell me which one, because I guarantee this guy has it, and I'll get a picture for us.
Yeah, totally. Like it's like honestly, you gotta get it, and then you gotta tell this kid that like you're like, oh, that guy's been a guest on our show. Like,
no,
like,
he'll freak out. He will. He'll freak out, and I guarantee you he has it. So that's awesome. I will get the picture. Oh, Adam, that's great.
Dave Vonner without an ounce of fat on him.
Dude, he's getting like it's like the pandemic has just caused him to be like he might be in better shape than Bruce Lee now.
Dude, he's this like chiseled stone of a man now. Like I think he's probably rocking like 0.1% body fat now.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous as I sit and like eat cookie dough watching like he's like, you know, he's doing pull-ups and stuff, and I'm just
he's
like
ready for Ninja Warrior.
That'd be great. And I'm just like seriously like shoveling food in my face.
Yeah, no, he's ready for Ninja Warrior.
Hey, real quick, Ultra Bad, Ultra Fantastico Worldwide. Welcome to the show. I haven't noticed you before. You did have a question though. Is it true that SH Figuarts are at Targets now? Yes. Those are popping up along with Bandai Star Wars model kits and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It really just depends on your target. So I would make the rounds and go around to different one, but they are showing up. And also to that point, some are also getting clearanced out at really cheap prices.
Yeah, so far it's just Goku, but still they are showing up.
Yeah.
We've got Prime to the 21st in the chat. What's up, man?
Adrian Carrillo, welcome to the show.
Who's
wants to tell his primo.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds way familiar.
Have we turned into Art LeBeau?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Okay, and then Victor wanted to know, with McFarlane having this license, can he make classic or is it only MK11? I believe it's only MK11, right?
I don't know. I don't know that. I'm not the Mortal Kombat guy, so I don't know.
What I heard and what I know, no, it's only MK11.
I would have to, touch base with Captain McKay because I know for a fact he would probably know. And if he doesn't, I know for a fact he knows a guy that would.
Okay.
So
we'll find that out. But no, I'm not up for these, but they are great. I have nothing against them. I had to make a decision and say either storm or start something new.
Correct. Okay, we've got a pretty awesome video here. Are you ready, Adam?
Let's do this. Ooh, flames.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Or are you gonna go try to buy like Cobra Troopers again? Is that where you're going?
Shh.
No,
This is so the I think people have heard me talk about this one before. Basically, Mezco unveiled this at San Diego Comic-Con, Comic-Con at home. So this is Frazetta's Death Dealer. It's going to be a great companion piece for their Conan that's supposedly coming out in the nearish future. I'm all for this. I am not thrilled about the price point. It comes with a art print and an enamel pin, so they're charging me, an extra like $70, I guess, right? So $80 is the old normal price for Mezco figures. So it's an extra $70 for an art print and an enamel pin. So I'm definitely bummed about that. I would really rather get the figure and knock some of that money off of it. But it's based on Frazetta artwork and it's Death Dealer. I've wanted a Death Dealer forever. This looks really good. I do know that TB League is also doing a 1/12 scale Death Dealer, which does also look really good. I do not own any of the TB League, the or Fison Seamless Bodies yet, and I wouldn't be as reluctant to pick that one up had I handled one of those before. But without having handled one of them, I just don't know what like the range of motion is, whether or not that stuff is going to stand up to the test of time. So because of that, like I'm like all in for sure on the Mezco one. I may end up, if I feel like maxing out my credit cards, maybe I'll get 2 Death Dealers and I'll get one Mezco Death Dealer and then the Death Dealer from TB League also. Because the TB League one, I will grant it that some of the armor and stuff on it, the sculpt looks really nice. So, I guess one can never have enough Death Dealers.
I gotta ask though, Adam, I know you're waiting for this and everything, and now hearing that price up, and this is kind of the thing now with all the figures that we've been getting as a little bit of a markup. Do you feel just because with that art and everything, like it's justifiable or no?
No, it's not. It's like I definitely feel like Mezco is starting to price me out, and this is one of the times where it's like based on the fact that it's this character, I'm gonna do it reluctantly. But if they go anywhere like more random with stuff, it's like, sorry guys, like I can't keep justifying. Like you're starting to creep closer and closer to Hot Toys price, and it's like, I can't do it. I mean, like the fact that like Hasbro stuff is so cheap and affordable and I can get so many of them, it's like I'll buy imports and stuff here and there, but like I'm not like loaded. I can't just be spending over $100 on every action figure. Like that's crazy.
Thank you for the very generous super chat. The One Fist. He asked if we got the Joes.
I got a beachhead.
Already just muted the mic.
I couldn't say my answer. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying the whole time. I got very close.
Yep.
I've still been trying and nothing. I believe with Mervine, like it's officially gone. Unfortunately, no, we did not at all.
Yeah, it doesn't, and we decided it didn't look like Baroness went up at all, right? Like right. I didn't see her at all.
No. Cobra Trooper was definitely there. Beachhead was there. Roadblock was there. I'm happy for everybody who got them. I really just need to know, did anybody actually get a Cobra Trooper?
Yeah.
Or
I didn't, because I tried for the Cobra Trooper.
I know I it was in my car. I got so excited, dude. I was like,
yeah,
yes!
no, I got
like
so close. Like you and I, it sounds like
Right.
we both got like to the final checkout
Yes.
page for cart jack.
and it flashed and said, nope.
Yeah. So talking about the price up on the Mezco figures, I know we'd really, like, when we had KJ on the Quickie Mini the other day, we got into some in-depth conversation about how the Mezco community and all of that, et cetera. Do you think that this is some kind of way to somewhat combat that, so that it's not just like that, all right, I got the $80 figure, like, it's like, hey man, if you really want this, like, we're gonna throw in all these bells and whistles and goodies, and we want to make sure the guys that really want this get it.
Hey, Jenny, real quick. I'm sorry. Mervine, thank you for all you do for us, man. We appreciate it. You have a great night. Good night. Guys, that's Mervine. If you're new to the chat, Mervine is a moderator at our Facebook page. Does a lot for us there. We appreciate him so much. And
not even just there, he does a lot
good night.
everywhere, man.
Oh, everywhere.
Mervine's the man.
Yeah, so good night. Good night, Mervine. Good night, Adrian. And Brian actually said that he got a trooper.
Awesome.
I'm happy for you.
You don't sound happy. I'm legitimately happy for you. I'm glad.
I am. Well, it went through. So you know what? You're one who the bots didn't get. And I hope there's more people out there too.
Like, I'm legitimately happy for you. But Cheney also has a trooper already.
Right. I tried for you guys, man. I did. I really did. Silent Zombie 1 said thank you for getting him home. He was driving work all the way home with us and everything. That's good. Go Mimis.
Have a good night.
Don't let the kukui get you.
Oh, El Kukui.
This dude looks like the kukui, man. Like a medieval kukui.
Yeah, dude.
For reals.
All right. So my question, Adam.
Are you going to repeat the question, or
you're going to make me?
I have to remember what the question is.
It was so good too, and then Ernie interrupted me.
Sorry.
It was. I said, do you think them throwing in, all the bells and whistles and all the extra goodies is a way to kind of combat what's happening right now with Mezco figures? Because I know we were talking about with KJ and Dario on the Quickie Mini the other day that these groups are getting out of hand, and it's the Mezco stuff is slowly turning into like almost like a sneaker game in a sense.
So do you mean? Well, the articulator said it. Mezco is scalping their own stuff. So you're saying that it's kind of for a reason, because it's going to be this high, so it already pushes away those people who were just grabbing up to resell in these groups?
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah. It is, if we jack up the price on it and add in, because all right, let's break it down. For someone that's a flipper, right?
Okay.
They don't care about all that extra stuff. I mean, granted, a lot of collectors don't either, but like when I got the booth in a box initially, I was like, I don't really care about a lot of this stuff, but there's some of this stuff that I actually liked, because I like, I enjoy Mezco stuff. So is it, would you say that they're doing this to try to somewhat combat that?
No, I think that they're doing this to justify a price creep.
Okay, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's just like I feel like that's the reason for including this extra stuff is so that way they can increase the prices, because I'm sure that they want, like, it's like every company in the universe, they want a better profit margin, and I'm sure that prices have increased. Like it's everything that's going on in the world, prices are increasing across the board for things, because like people have to deal with all sorts of nonsense that is going on. So it's like higher profit margin, price increases across the board. What can they throw in that's not super expensive to make that are value added incentives? And it's like I personally, I get the idea of price increase, and it's like I get that Mezco can't just do $80 a figure anymore, but I would rather them give me this figure and charge me like 100, 110 and leave out the other stuff. Like it's like don't like just let's have it creep a little bit and like, you know, like let's find a happy medium. I just want the figure.
Okay, I got a question for them, both you and Shaney and the Chat Migos. I know there's a lot of people in Chat Migos who do Mezco as well. You guys do. I heard the show. I thought you guys had valid points. I didn't know it was going that bad in different groups like that. So my question to everybody is there a point where you guys just say, okay, yeah, I'm just not doing that? Like, that's pretty ridiculous. Or are we so bad in this game that I can't believe it, but click, I'm going to buy it?
I'll put it this way. I think, you know, depending on the character, like, you know, once they start tipping towards that $200 range, it's like, that's like Adam was saying earlier, that's like Hot Toys range. Like, it's like you're gonna have to throw in a lot of goodies to get that kind of money out of me for a 112 figure. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, you're gonna have to throw in, you know, more than like one or two extra head sculpts. Like there should be 4 or 5 in there. There should be more accessories than I know what to do with, you know, stuff like that. Would you agree, Adam?
Yeah, no, but I don't even like, I don't want the accessories. I'm willing to accept a price hike, but like, let's make it a reasonable price hike. And
okay, so they were 80, right? So are you okay with 120 now?
Yeah. You know what? For certain figures, yeah.
Okay.
I am. I don't need a t-shirt. I don't need a pin. I don't need a print or whatever it is, you know, like it's like just save me a few bucks and keep that stuff.
Yeah, the articulators bring up a lot of good points in there, saying that, you know, they kind of push the idea out there with Baron Benz, and it did really well. So they're kind of like, hey, why not just keep going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. They're like, we'll just throw in some swag and we can jack the price up. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to add? Did you want to put your 2 cents in on what we were talking about the other day, Ernie? About how, you know, the way things are now with toys and everything selling out, and, you know, it's gotten really bad. Do you think that once things go back to normal, that, you know, things will kind of fluctuate back to normal in our little toy world, or you think it's just changed forever now?
I think we see a lot of changes forever now.
Ernie just agreed with me. Did you listen to me when I said that? That this is the new normal? I said this is the new normal. And then you know what I really wanted to say on that episode is we are the Walking Dead.
Absolutely. We have been.
Spoiler, guys.
Yeah, we have been for about a good 10 years now and just haven't realized it. The pandemic has really brought it out in us all. And I do understand your guys' points of people trying to make money or do this and that. But now you also have people who are now onto this game. And it's not a game, but a love for what we've all been doing. That's what I'm saying about new collectors and everything. People jumping in here, people finding out about, oh, wow, I didn't know you did that too. It is going to get a lot harder. I think as a company wise, look at what just happened with Target. We literally stopped the show to try and get them. and they don't care at anything. No. I can go in the morning and say, your site right here says that they should be here. They are not here. Why are they not here? Right? And they're going to look at me and say, okay, sorry, they're not here. As a company, they made their money. So the problem that I see is they would do this again. Yeah, sure, Hasbro, we'll sign it. We're just going to do the same thing again. And we're all going to be like, it worked for them, right? They're just seeing, wow, did you see that? It sold out. We got all our money and everything. And we even did it twice. Yeah. So it's kind of a money thing as far as a collecting thing to us, because as the Mezco part goes, yeah, they jacked up the prices on stuff, and everybody's in pandemic, and they kept selling out still.
Yeah,
So they're looking at
why would they go back?
exactly. That's exactly my point. If we can do it in these times now, why are we going to change?
Yeah, why would we ever go back?
Correct. And that's hard on us because, like, true collectors, I just said it earlier, you all have to start making points as far as I just can't do that line. Sorry, I'm not going to do this. Star Wars, I had to do that hardcore. I have a whole Star Wars room downstairs that we do Starlight Digest. We call it the Star Wars room because I have so much Star Wars. I've been Star Wars forever. And in the past 2 years, I've just had to put a stop to it because of that. I saw the Yoda and the Luke today, and I had it in my hand, and I said, nope, can't do it. Got other stuff going on, got other priorities, to where it was before, oh, what do I got to do to get this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a really
I'm
nice set.
sad,
man.
really, because that Yoda is so good.
I know it is, but do you know what I also know is? It's going to pop up on Amazon for about $22 come probably November.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then I'll get it then. Do you see what I'm saying? There has to come a point like that. It's because right now, what? Everybody wants to grab it. Everybody's going to put it out there because I heard Adam say that is the best Yoda ever. Da, da, da. Things like this, things of our show.
You bring
Look at
up
Darius.
you bring up a really good point, that the new, because it's always,
Yes.
I've heard Rich say that too. I want the new. I want the new. After the figure's been out for a month, it's like, I'm gonna toss it aside, like Woody, and grab Buzz Lightyear. Everybody wants the new hotness and whatnot. And a
What
lot
did
of
Darius
times,
say to get?
huh?
Or what did Darius say to get?
Oh yes. What-
Sorry, guys.
Did
The
you see-
amazing.
What did you see that Darius review? Oh yeah, I got to get that. Yeah, no, like everybody is like enthralled in like, the new, and it's
Yes.
like, if you kind of like you were saying, like, hey, you know what, I'm going to be patient. I think a lot of it is, maybe some of us should be patient. I think that would be a good way to kind of like combat some of this stuff, because if you're like, you know what, like they sold out on Target, I can't find them in the store, I'm going to wait it out. I'll wait it out. If a lot more people started saying that, there's not going to be that run to eBay or Mercari and go buy it up for, 3, 4, 5 times the price because I need it now. It's going to be like, you know what, I'll eventually find that, but there's it. I don't know. It's crazy.
Correct. And that's how I feel. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a downer or anything. I'm just trying to say I've been doing this since I was a kid. Literally. I used to hack figures to Cheney as a child.
Yeah.
Cheney was literally a child, and I was selling him Star Wars figures
Jedi Luke's out the trunk, son.
out of the trunk of my car, bumping that house music. Dude, like, and that was it. Because why? I saw you was a new collector. Here, yeah, you found it. You found it? The one with the black glove? Here you go.
Yep.
And that's what a bit. And now look what we've evolved to. Now it's online. Now it's Adam having to pay for shipping with somebody across the United States on the other end, and because he couldn't find it in his own place, but somebody else did.
Or Dario putting in orders to Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's gotten to that point, and I think it's hard for me to say that they don't care, but that's just the best way I could put it. Is they don't care. We're buying it. We're doing it. The thing that happened with Randy and NECA of this pre-order, that actually worked in a collector's favor, because he was put in the middle of it, not able to get his Cobra Joes,
Mm-hmm.
and was like, oh no. And then when everybody was like, yeah, this is, welcome to Walmart Turtles, trying to find them.
Yeah.
And
welcome to Target and Walmart. Like,
he's like, okay, well then this is a problem.
yeah.
So the only thing that we can do is, and I still don't understand this yet, is Hasbro Pulse needs to really look at their ways and change it up. And the sad part is where I keep saying and throwing this in is because they've done it. They did it with Amazon and other things where they said, okay, sorry, here you go. You can order your one. And that's all we're asking for. If Hasbro Pulse gives you your chance at one right now, Hasbro Pulse from this weekend, right? It's the Target release date. We understand what happened. We have each one of those 4 figures up. You can only get one. Said and done. Boom.
Oh, I'd order.
Exactly. Done. But it is a Target, but it is a Hasbro thing. You were supposed to have that outlet for a reason. We don't have Toys R Us right now. We're in a pandemic. Comic shops are closing. DC is now closing. It's a whole different world. And Adam put it great, is we are the Walking Dead. And welcome to, if this is what you're into, this is why we have our Facebook group. This is why we do the show. This is why Dario hustles on there and puts you the links that you need to help everybody out, to make sure that we still stay happy and we like what we're doing. Correct? I mean, because it just keeps evolving. Pop's got out of control. Who knows what's going on with Funko? That's really out. They tried doing figures. They tried doing this and that. I was a loyal Subjects fan. I started with them hardcore. You know that. I got all the first Transformers Turtles. I got you some into it as well. And now they just recently released that they're going to be in the figure game doing figures.
Yeah, they what was it? They were putting out good stuff, but then they hiked up the prices on a lot of their stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I just can't.
Yes. So you see what I'm saying? It's all, everybody is jumping in the game. And then we had, articulated icons come on the scene, and that was good. And then you have other people now who are doing that. We got the Valaverse, who was a straight employee of it and said, you know what, I'm going to try this on my own, and then signed Sergeant Slaughter and is now a great companion to the Joes that are out there, of him even being a Joe fan. You have Plunderlings that are out there that are starting from just an idea. Exactly. And everybody loves it and can't wait for that. Mortal Ruin, Cursed Dead. Adam's taking his dreams and going further with it, of, you know what, this is what I want. And everybody loves it. Everybody's excited. Can't wait until those come out. I mean, so we do have the good with the bad, because now people have said, forget it, I'm going to do mine.
So a thing that I didn't actually get a chance to go into the other day, I know we're, almost about out of time here, but if you guys want, we can kind of stay on a little bit longer. What would, what ideas do you guys think would be that could help fix this issue that we're having? Adam?
I mean, I like the Super 7 method, the method that NECA is doing with Toka and Razor, it's like made to order, and Hasbro's doing it with their Sentinel, it's like, you can do a pre-order thing, you can make things to order, you can make people happy, there's a way around it. I think the big thing is that, the companies have always been held to the fact that it's like, oh, we have to sell these in mass retail stores, so we have to give them exclusives, because that's gonna, it sounds so good to them. It's like, oh, they can only get it at Target, or they can only get it at Walmart or Walgreens or whatever, so it's like, they can't buy this anywhere else. And it's like, now I think some of the toy companies are realizing that it's like, yeah, that's enticing to the buyers at Target or Walmart or Walgreens, but a lot of them also don't care about availability, and they're not doing anything to buy good grace with the fans. So it's like, basically, the Hasbros and Mattels and the NECAs are up now against this thing where it's like, hey, stores want these exclusives, but they're not helping us build the fan base. They're getting the fan base mad at us.
Yeah, so, they're not doing their part of the deal,
Yeah. So I think we're seeing a little bit of it with McFarlane, because haven't McFarlane been doing a thing where it's like they're like timed exclusives with Walmart and stuff, yes, where it's like Walmart's going to have these for a month and then they're going to be available everywhere. And yes, it's like, that to me is a great way around it as well. So it's like, people that are impatient and want to buy stuff right away, go hunt at Walmart. You can do it. But in a month, you'll be able to get them anywhere. And it sounds, I believe that was also news that just happened with the new Masters of the Universe line, the one that's based off of the old vintage figures.
They're spreading out everywhere now. They were originally just at Walmart, and now they're going to be everywhere.
Yeah. So it's like, there's an answer, there's a way to keep the big mass retail stores happy Like, give them a timed exclusive. Be like, yeah, here you go, guys. You get it for a month or whatever, and then we're gonna sell it wherever the heck we want.
Because
You know?
primarily
So-
that's what their whole deal is like, okay, yeah, we'll sell your figures at our store, but what what do we get out of it?
Right.
Give us exclusivity. Everybody wants exclusivity for everything, so it's like, yeah, no, make it to where they can only come to my store and buy it, but I'm not going to put in the work to make these people happy. Like, I'm just going to like ditch everything online that I can, and not even try to mandate anything happening in the stores. Like, I just want to make sure that the people are coming to my store. It's basically the vibe that I'm getting from like Walmart and Target and stuff like that, It's like, just make sure that they're in the store. That's all I care about. I'm not going to try to make your customers happy. But I think you're right. I think, it's like, hey, put it in Target for a month and then let everyone else do it, Ernie, would you agree with that?
Yep. Yeah, this is all I've been saying. If this is our new normal, if this is the way that our passion, our love has turned into, instead of the fighting and the arguing and the shutting down and everything, we need more of these companies to realize what's going on. Hasbro Pulse, put it up on your site. It was supposed to be there for a reason. I can understand too, though, when, okay, so Target's going to get it first and then we'll have it 2 months later. Big Bad will get theirs then, and this and that, or the other online retailers that we like. That's why they don't do a release like, well, I ordered on Hasbro Pulse, why don't they have it? Because they have other people they send out to. If that was it, then it would just be Hasbro Pulse. Like, at least they know that part. So then give us our one and done and they're exclusive.
Mhm.
Then you say it's exclusive at Target. The pre-order thing is probably now the way to go. Super 7, NECA, your HasLab stuff, it's working. How can you not see that it's not working? This is the way to do it. So they're going to have to change themselves in order for this to keep going and not get bad. Not people just saying, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm done with Turtles. I'm done with these Joes. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. Because we've been in it for so long that we kind of deserve more respect than that. We're not just nerds at home. We're beyond all that now. Like, that has turned from my status compared to you, Cheney, that was a big thing. Like, you don't tell nobody you collect toys, you read comic books. Then it started getting a little popular with you guys, and now it's just all mainstream. See, there's a whole nother change of the world. And now with the change of the world now that we're in, they have to realize us as a huge consumer to their product, because when we're also going to Target, we are getting groceries and Walmart and clothes and stuff for the home and everything along with our toys. We're not just grabbing our toys in and out, one and done. Sometimes, yes, but 90% of the time, no.
Oh, you're getting something else every time. Yeah.
They need to realize it, because there's more and more, and all these toys added on now, and all these new toy companies adding on. We're here. We've been here. It's time to work us out with something, because we've been providing you guys for a long time.
Right. I think, there's this weird thing going on now where it's like, you need to not only be the customer and buy our stuff, but you need to be happy that we don't care about how we get it to you. And that needs to change. With these bigger like stores like Target and Walmart. I think they need to go, hey, let's try to actually kind of cater to these guys and help them out. Yeah, it's funny that you brought up the old school way of things where you don't talk about it, man. Like, no one wants to know about it.
Right.
For the longest time in my job, it was like, yeah, no, I don't talk anything about that because I'd get made fun of.
Correct. Big time.
I know that's got to be the way it is at Adam's work, right, Adam?
Oh yeah, everyone rags on their fellows. Like, God, you make toys for and you collect them too? What a lame-o.
Yeah, we're just here for the paycheck, man. What are you doing buying that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, it's different times now. It's crazy, and I believe something has to be done, because I do agree with Adam. I don't see it just getting back to regular us walking in and finding our stuff and hey, oh yeah, Adam, I got one for you. It's right here. I got one for you, Cheney. Oh no, I found mine. That's cool. Let's hook up Dario or somebody on the East Coast. Okay. It's very hard for that to continue on now because everybody wants one and done.
Well, it sucks
and
too,
then the
because
worst
it's
part
like-
too is that popularity thing.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, half these people out there don't even know what Common Rider is, and they got figures because Darius said so.
Man,
that
you
it was
really
cool.
Blaming D Amazing for everything.
No, I'm saying because
Tell him.
you know what Darius is. Darius is real and true and just does his thing and everything, and people likes what he does, and that's why he's so popular. He's a friend of our show. He's a friend. We kick it with him at all the cons and everything. Don't ever think that it's the popularity that he's in, and then it goes on to everybody. It's not him. He's just the biggest influence that I could say out of I See Everything. Because I'm sorry, he started with that and saying this and that, and everybody was like, oh yeah, well, I like that too. I like this too. I mean, you got everybody out there from him to Robo to Unparalleled to it goes on of everybody's favorites of who they started with.
Yeah, congratulations to Robo for hitting 100K too.
You see what I'm saying? For a guy talking toys.
Yeah, just doing reviews, man.
That would never what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Different times and people enjoy that stuff now. And if Robo says it's cool, then I need to get it too.
Mm-hmm.
So that we have that also going on to where, you know what, step back, look at your collection, and what are you actually gonna collect? What do you feel that it's time that you need?
Don't ask me that question. I need it all.
No, I'm saying if this continues on, there may have to be that time where that happens.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it. Like me and Adam were talking about it before, and it's just like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to keep going with the cartoon turtles just because it's like, hey, they're too hard for me to get, you know?
Yeah.
They're way too hard for me to get. And then I walk into Target and the NECA guy's there. Like,
yeah, like it's like if you come across them, like my friend just came across them, it's like you're gonna buy them. I know you are.
Yeah, I didn't get. I could have got Slash and Leatherhead, but I didn't. I was like, I'm just gonna get Casey,
right,
and the Foot Soldier, and I'm gonna wait for April. I'm gonna try and get April and the Foot Soldier, and then down the road, hopefully Splinter and, get Krang in the android body. And I think I'm done after that. Honestly, I think I'm good. That's a solid core group there. I'll have plenty of,
solid collection.
Yeah. I'll have plenty of
Correct.
Foot Soldiers.
Right.
I got Shredder and the Turtles and all that. So I think I'll be good. I don't think I'll need to keep going because, me, I collect so much other stuff. That's true. That NECA guy does sound like Santa Claus. All right. Well, you guys about ready to call it? You good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think I have to because like my laptop is at 4% of battery, and I think it's because I've been constantly refreshing Target.com. It's just like, whoa, dude.
You're still doing it because you're quiet.
Yeah, well, I know I've been like I've been chiming in, but I have been I'll go to I have my little favorites page, and I'll refresh the favorites page every once in a while just to check it out. Baroness hasn't popped up yet, so I was wondering if she was going to pop up.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I guess not. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, I got someone a beachhead, so that's nice.
Yeah,
right?
That's awesome. I think some of us, I saw the Chat Migos, some of them in there were able to come up. You got the beachhead. So, I mean, we had a small victory tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, no, we did. We really did.
Sweet.
And that's what it's about.
All right. Yeah, if you have not clicked like, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us. Ernie, you have anything you want to add before we head out, sir?
Absolutely. Good night, chat migos. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you everybody for listening, being very loyal and sticking with us all this time. We really appreciate the love tonight, all of the super chats, everybody who's been in conversation. We were 65 strong for so long. We're still at 51. To us, that's a lot. I mean, because this isn't only West Coast, East Coast, that's just where we live. So that's a normal
it's
thing
late
from us.
here.
But dude, we have everybody around the world with us right now.
Yep.
That is always so amazing to us. And so we would just like to say thank you very much. And we'll be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time with a quickie mini where step away from the world for an hour and let's just talk toys. Let's see what happened over the weekend. There's always news dropping. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then our regular show, Thursday night, 9 p.m., which is here right now. This is the weekly podcast show. So remember, all we ask you to do is to check in, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're not, hit the bell for notifications and hit all, and then share. Go tell your friends, share with it. And if you liked what you saw here tonight and you enjoy all this conversation and what's going on, you need to check out our Toy Migos Facebook group where this continues on 24/7. It puts a smile on Cheney's face. Everybody's hauls, everybody's talking toys. It's an amazing, fun group over there. We do recommend you trying it. Even if you just make up your name and join that group, it's definitely worth it. Also, remember to check in at toymigos.com where Dario's hustling and gets you all the links and news that you need. It's your one and only place that you need to go for all your toy news, and that's toymigos.com. And again, share, tell a friend and everything. I'm the Fallen Fett. You can find me on Instagram and also with the Sarlacc Digest podcast for your Star Wars news, Sarlacc Digest podcast, and for our YouTube show bi-weekly live as well, also at 8 p.m. and with Disney news on how we do Disney with me and Evil Diva.
And, thank you so much for the generous super chats. We've, got a total of $52 towards a Sentinel for Ernie.
Awesome.
Wow, dude.
How cool
Dang.
is that? How cool is that? Thank you, everybody, so much.
You guys, I love you guys.
Yeah. So we will make sure that he gets that. And he could put that towards his Sentinel, man.
You guys I don't even have words. That to me is just like stupid, crazy love. That's wow.
Adam, anything you'd like to add, sir?
Keeping busy. Mortal Rune and Cursed Dead had meetings with both teams just recently. So updates are coming soon. I might post some Mortal Ruin stuff this weekend, actually. So we'll see how that goes. And otherwise, I'm just your friendly neighborhood prospect refreshing with myself. I mean, I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with refreshing. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm just trying. I want some Cobra Troopers, man.
Yeah, we all do. As I said earlier, we had a new T-shirt design go up on our Big Cartel site. So, if you want to hop in on that, go ahead and go order it there. And I'm going to be putting in orders tomorrow. So I'll probably wait till the end of the day. So if you guys want to put in an order tomorrow, go ahead and do that. If you're listening later, just go ahead and put in an order or whatnot. But check it out. The designs up on the Instagram or the Big Cartel site. And I wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody who has purchased one. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in and all the support and everything. We just hit 6K on our Instagram over the last weekend, and I can't take any credit for that. That's all Dario. So
yes, it is.
That man, I can't thank him enough. I can never thank him enough. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook. Oh, I've got a whole spiel for this. I just remembered. Our Big Cartel site, toymigos.com. What else here? Let's see. Yeah, no, I lost it. Anyway, thank you so much. I think that's it. Did I miss anything, Ernie?
No, just the regular outro. Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. As always, I am Cheney180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Love you.